So we're back on the view of the site, and here you're able to just create content by editing the page. If you create a new page, you will end up with the different pages underneath the sidebar, and then you're able to manage that so that it becomes a sub-tab like I have done in this area. So the major tab is the project profiles, and there's a sub-tab that's the profile of me. And it's really easy to edit. It's one of those things where you literally just are going in and clicking edit, and then you've got all of these different options. You can just click into the boxes and enter your text, or insert an image using the insert button. You're also able to insert documents, so you could upload, for example, if you've got how we've had within the project, we had a short handbook that we made that sort of was the kind of first point of call for any questions that people had. And so you're quite easily able to just upload that document, and that's there downloadable for anybody to view. And once again, you've got the save or the cancel button about changing different layouts. You've got different tabs. It's just basically worth having a play around and just experiment. And worst comes to the worst, if you don't like what you've done, then just click cancel and you'll go back to how you started off. But the beauty of this is you've got the templates and the easier to use actions to develop the website, which you don't actually get in any other sort of web design software. I mean, Microsoft Front Page, for example, it's a lot more complicated than this is. This is easily usable and just really simple, and it sort of stacks together like building blocks, which is really helpful. And so what you're able to do is just have a quick play around. Simple and easy to use. Like I said, it's the building blocks. I don't know, would anybody be interested in using this technology? Could they see how it's useful? I mean, I know that we were perhaps thinking of having the projects, we were thinking of having an internal site for just our company to be able to share documents, or to just have a good way of managing content a bit better on various projects. And you know, you don't have to make it public. It can be as private as you'd like, and just share it with those people that are the ones that you want to view it, basically.
One of the things on privacy or anonymity, and again, it's difficult for us to, because we don't know the specific circumstances, or perhaps Charlotte does a bit more than I do. But one of the things I liked about the internet initially was the fact that it gave people who had difficulties engaging in the face-to-face world equality through anonymity. So there was an old internet joke about a dog typing at a screen talking to the President of the US saying he doesn't know I'm a dog. That stood for the fact that people that perhaps were excluded because of the way they looked, because of traumatic events in their lives that had left them with scars, mental or physical, or had behaviour problems that other people in society couldn't deal with, whole range of disability issues here, actually were equal because no one knew who they were online. Of course, you can give false names, you can make up characters, you can become who you like, but your contributions are equal, or they're equal dependent on judgment about the content and the value. So yes, it's a different thing from the privacy which Debbie, we were talking about a minute ago, which I fully understand. But there is if people don't need their names and addresses and so on to be put up there, they can still publish and they can still share and communicate, and they can be in the culture that most people use pseudonyms or usernames or avatars on Second Life or whatever. Just a thought. Back to you, Charlotte.